Episode 2 of Carpet Munchin' Divas. We're going to be getting into this Cynthia, Erivo, and Ariana Grande. Right? Since I just got done doing an episode on another lesbian couple. So let's see, before I start asking all the good questions, what can we see with this vibe? What's going on with this Carpet Munchin' Diva, Cynthia Erivo, right? She feels like she has to defend herself. Why are you defending yourself, lady? Like, what's there to defend? Right? Alright. She knows that something is going on. And also watch that reading I did if you want to have context about what's happening. Because I already got into this, that, like, she stopped fucking with Ariana Grande. And you see the fruit fly? What I'm saying is legit. So there's some sort of injury here. Why? Do she feel like she betrayed Ariana Grande? The Four Wands? Illumination happened. Why? Because this Queen of Wands passion is elsewhere. It is what it is. It's kind of just like, what is? Has the gravy train? Has it been put to an end? It is what it is. Wait, you don't have stability anymore, Cynthia? Is that what it is? Is the industry plotting to phase you out? We're going to be getting into the deep shit here because the energy is showing me a whole message with this, right? Because this isn't just, Cynthia Erivo clearing the air. Why does she feel guilty? It's showing me a lady that feels guilty. Why? Because the industry doesn't have a place for you anymore. So you want to go back to Ariana Grande because you want to exploit her, right? But the thing is that Ariana Grande has been illuminated with the sun. The sun illuminates, right? Because you have some sort of injury. You thought you could just be bald-headed and be hard and think that Hollywood is just going to accept you and it was just going to be what it is. No, things are deep. You served your function. Now it's done and you're realizing that. What else can we see about this? Yeah, she has to walk away from success. You see this shit, right? What else can we see about this? Six of Wands representing success. The Eight of Cups representing walking away. Cynthia, you're injured. You're hurt. You feel something intuitively. You know, it is what it is. Like, I don't know if it's common sense. It's telling me intuition. You see that the doors are starting to close. Or all those opportunities. And this is just what I'm hearing, guys. I was hearing a ton of calls, like rings. And then they're starting to go silent one by one. And again, the fruit fly is saying, I'm on to something. She realized that, you were just hot for the moment. That success, you're going to be having to walk away from it. This is, what else can we see about the industry here, right? Because the Emperor, the Hierophant and the Emperor can relate to organizations, big institutions. This Emperor's telling me Hollywood, right? What can we see about Hollywood? What's Hollywood's energy? What did I tell you? They don't know what to... You see this, right? When I be doing these readings, I don't be speaking out of my ass. What did I tell you? That Hollywood, it's just done. It's like, okay, you were the bald-headed lesbian. It fit for what we were trying to do with Ariana Grande, right? I'm going to just leave it at that. I ain't going to even get into it any deeper because I could say some other shit. And they're just like, okay, we're stuck now. We don't know what to do with you. I asked about the industry. What is the industry showing? That they don't really know what to do. Like, are they going to have some, like, lesbian Rambo or something? Some role where you can play, like, a lesbian Rambo? Or you can be, like, bald-headed and shit and, like, do your thing. And I don't have nothing against bald-headed women or anything like that. Let me just say that. I actually watch a few bald-headed women YouTube ladies. And I even, in my video about, what's her name? That Grande or Greed woman. I did a reading on her, I forget her first name. How she was saying that women need to be in office to work and all that stuff. I did a reading on that lady, and I actually even posted a screenshot of a bald-headed woman that I say I watch all the time. So I say that for what it's worth, right? So yeah, because I don't want people to talk shit to me. But anyway, it's kind of just like they don't know what to do with you. Like they're just like, what can we do with you? Yeah, they lied to you. You was told a lot of bullshit, and I don't really want to get into it because it's saying that like it's controversial. But I'm going to get into it. A lot of people was mad at Cynthia Erivo, right? They were saying, why are you, and I'm going to just say us, right? Who can be us, right? Use your minds. I'm not going to even like try to break it down so obvious, even though it's obvious. A lot of people are like, oh, how can you portray us in this light? How can you be this way? And Cynthia Erivo was just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here to collect a check. I'm doing me. Like, let me do me, right? Now it's kind of just like you want a kumbaya moment with fucking Ariana Grande when it's kind of just like you were doing things for yourself. And even in that reading I did about you guys, it was showing that like you were doing things for yourself, that like you end up abandoning Ariana Grande. And Ariana Grande was just like, you were my power. If you watch that reading, guys, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of just like, it is what it is. Now the industry just they don't know what to do. And it's kind of just like, you need to understand that the industry has a lot of people under them, right? There's a lot of new up and coming talents that want to like come out and do things, right? You're passe. They lied to you. Whatever industry told you, they lied to you. Not just that, the industry is sneaky. So it's like, it is what it is. What can we see with her stability? This deck again? All right. What can we see with this woman's stability? She's going to have to start from scratch. Will she grow some hair? I don't know. It's telling me she's going to have to start from scratch. Yeah, because she wants to work. She wants to work. She didn't make money like that. It's telling me whatever was going on with Ariana Grande in that movie, it's telling me, or I think it was a movie. I don't know if it was a play. I think it was a movie. Movie, play, same shit, whatever. It's saying whatever she was doing that her and Ariana Grande was in, it's telling me that she wasn't even paid like that. That she didn't even get paid decently. That's what's being told to me. So it's kind of just like, you're going to have to start from scratch with this Page Wands, right? If you want this collaboration, if you want Hollywood to work with you, you're going to have to do something. Because, I mean, it's telling me, the industry is saying it's true. It's saying the work is there, but you're going to have to start from scratch. Because, like, the vibe that you were, like, putting out, you know, it's passe. Now, let's move this to the side. And let's see what I can see about fucking Ariana Grande's vibe. How do you feel about this, Ariana Grande? And this time I can choose from both. So let's get this deck first. And let's see. How do you feel about this Ariana Grande? This Cynthia Erivo now. Trying to be like, oh, me and Ariana is friends. And like, you know, like people are just like putting out rumors and all this type of bullshit. She's like, you want a handout, girl. This Ariana Grande, she's not a fool. Like, despite her stupid voices and all that dumb shit, she's not a fool. She sees that it's a bald-headed woman trying to reach out to her because she wants coin. But she sees the truth. What did I tell you? She's not a fool. The Ace of Swords representing seeing things clearly, seeing the truth. Ariana Grande, she feels betrayed. She's like, you abandoned me when I needed you the most. And again, watch that reading I did on them if you want to know the context, because I break it down very deeply, right? Because there's a whole lot going on with Ariana Grande where she needed Cynthia Erivo's help. She still kind of do in a way now, but it's different now, right? Because she's in it. It's kind of just like when you feel like you're sinking and you're going through shit, and then it's like, you know, your friend sees you, and then in that moment, it's kind of like, oh, okay, you're sinking, and then your friend just walks away. Now it's kind of like, okay, you're at the bottom of the pit. You already sunk. And yeah, a bit of extra help won't help at that point. But it's kind of just like, okay, well, I already sunk now, so what's the point? Ariana Grande, she's just like, what's the point? You abandoned me when I needed you. This is why Cynthia Erivo is putting out some stupid message, talking about like, oh, we're still friends. We text each other every day. And, oh, I don't like how people portrayed me and my humanity or some shit she was saying. Because she didn't care. I can even get into it. It's a whole thing with that shit. Got car alarms going off and shit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's just saying focus on the reading. Don't even break down all that type of shit. So what I'm seeing here is a bald-headed woman, even though this is a bald-headed guy, a bald-headed woman saying like, yo, I need help. I need money and shit. I need opportunities because like what I sold out for didn't even pay me that much. Now it's kind of like I look like a fool, and I'm talking about, oh, people aren't really seeing my humanity, and oh, me and Ariana Grande is really close. I text her every day, and it's being told to me that that's bullshit, is lies. She abandoned Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, she knows. She's just like putting a rest to it. She's just like, girl, this is done. Like, I see the truth. Like, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, it's telling me pull from the bottom of the deck. And from, yep, all about money, all about opportunities, all about trying to weave her way. That's so funny. All about trying to weave her way into Ariana Grande's life for stability. Because that money is telling me again, the money that she got isn't going to create a 10 of Pentacles situation. The money that Cynthia Erivo got isn't enough. Like, let's say if that Cynthia chick has children, or if she don't like it, it's not enough money. You can't even pass it down to your kids if you have kids, or if you want to have kids, that you can't build from the money that you got, portraying yourself the way that you portrayed yourself. Betrayed and portrayed. Now, what can we see? What else can we see about Ariana Grande's vibe? I'll leave that in a future slot. Okay, shady memories. Ariana is a generous person, is what's being told to me. She's a loving, nurturing woman. It just is what it is. But at the same time, this Cynthia Erivo is coming to her with shit. You guys know what I say about this particular Knight of Wands. It represents being in shit, because it's a fly riding a fly. It represents someone being in shit, or somebody operating in shit. Right? This lady, she's operating with shit. It just is what it is. Trying to take advantage of this woman that can nurture her. But Ariana, she hasn't forgot what the Six of Cups representing memories. The card is sideways, representing hurtful memories. What else can we see? All right. Sideways cards again. Yeah, what did I tell you? Because the industry is just like, we don't know how to incorporate you. We don't know how to... I got a dog hair on my fucking shit. It's gross. Really gross. I hate stuff like that. But anyway, the industry is just like, we don't know how to incorporate you into shit. We don't know how to like fit you into things. Like, it just is what it is. We don't know. And Ariana Grande, she knows this. She's not dumb. She knows the industry better than I know the back of my hand. She's just like, I know what it is, and I know why you're coming to me. The industry is shady. Not just that, they don't even know how to paint you in a picture. They don't know how to incorporate you into this shit. So, okay, before I leave it off, let's just see what this deck has to say about shit, and I'm leaving here. Death. This relationship is dead. Not just that, this is Scorpio energy too. You know, Scorpios can be very bitter. So this is a dead situation where people are left bitter. And it's telling me both parties are left bitter. Cynthia Erivo is left bitter because she feels stupid. You know how, like, when someone do you shady and you don't want to fuck with them anymore? The person that did the shady act, they're still mad at you and shit, even though they're the ones that was shady. It's kind of just like, you know, human nature can be stupid. And that's just what I'm seeing here. I get why Ariana Grande is upset. But it's just like this Cynthia Erivo, she's upset. She's bitter now as well. Because she's just like, I need help. Now it's telling me she's even questioning the money that she got. Like, all right, that flew far sideways. What is it? The Hierophant. Taurus, relating to abundance. I mean, you're going to have to lean on someone for support. It is what it is. You're going to have to lean on someone for support. Because it's just like the industry's not even paying you good like that. So it's just like, yeah. The Queen of Wands. What else can we see? What else can we see? What else is going on with this Cynthia Erivo situation? All right. I don't know why he's telling me she was lied to. That's always repeating. That the industry lied to her. That's actually deep. So it's giving multiple messages. I'm getting that people actually lied to her, like physically lied, like that was in front of her, that promised her things and lied. Not just that, it's telling me it was a hype. It was a whole hype around her that she felt like, she was going to be forever this hot shit. Reality's starting to sink in. It was all illusions. Seven of Cups energy again. It was all illusions. Not just that, you're coming to an understanding. She's coming to an understanding. What's happening with this Queen of Wands, by the way? All right, and I'll take this card with the Queen of Wands. The Ace of Swords. She's coming to an understanding, having to make a sacrifice. It's saying dealing with pain. She's understanding that she was the fool in this equation. I mean, that's sad. It's sad energy. Hurt. Damn. The devil. I would say there's a silver lining here, right? It's not completely bad. Yes. Is she dealing with hardship, heartache, pain? Most definitely with the devil, right? That's crowning it. But when we speak of opportunities, she's still in the summer phase of her celebrity. She's just going through an uncomfortable time right now. So this is good to see, right? This is why the seasons are here. Because the seasons could tell you where are you in a situation, right? So I love that about this deck. So the season that she's in is still summer. It's just growing pains. So it's saying that you're not completely out. Just reinvigorate yourself, rebrand yourself, do something, because what you were currently doing just isn't in anymore. You're in the summer phase of your career in Hollywood. You still have other seasons to come, right? It's, you still have an autumn that's going to be coming up. Then you still have a winter. So there's still progress to be made. So I would tell her that there's still progress. But just understand what goes around comes around. What you put out comes back to you, You thought that you weren't tripping. You didn't give a fuck how people felt. Now you're talking about your humanity and pretending like you're someone's friend after you abandoned them. It just is what it is. Take care, folks.